Hey everyone, so I'm going to be talking about a certain type of animation in this video. I would highly suggest you watch the other video about the other type of animation. So you're going to be creating a stop motion animation. In this one, I want to talk about object. Okay, now you are going to need to use either you're probably going to need to use either a cell phone or an iPad in order to create something where you have objects to move, okay? There are a couple of apps that are free that can create stop motion animations, okay? Now, just a couple of tips before you get started. Now, one of the things I'm going to kind of let you know is that I would highly suggest that you look up the app that you're using, okay? So you can kind of understand how to use it. Now, this is, as they say, yeah, something like that, time where it's going to be a little bit harder for me to kind of go over certain things because I don't know what app you're going to use because there are a couple out there, okay? So I would check out YouTube. Let me tell you, YouTube knows a lot, all right? But a couple of tips, okay? If you choose to do an app on your iPad or your cell phone, okay, couple of things. One, check out the onion skin. Okay, the onion skin is it's a way to see one picture and another picture at the same time. You're like, why does that help? Well, it tells you what picture you took before the one you're about to. Okay, so for example, let's say we're trying to animate this. Okay, you're going to be taking a picture, many pictures, okay, in order to take it from here to go to there. Okay, so you would take a picture, move it, a picture, move it, picture, and keep going. All right, onion skin tells you where it was before you moved it. Now, how fast you move it is called frames per second, okay? You want to make it not too fast but not too slow, okay? So it has a nice smooth effect, okay? Other things that you can do with that type of idea, okay, is you can actually still do paper, all right, where paper does a certain thing. So you can cut out something, okay? So for example, let's say, okay, I know stick figures are no, but okay. So what I could do is I could take a drawing, okay, and I could cut this guy out, then cut his arm out. Sounds weird, but just place it in a different spot so it looks like he's going like this, okay? That's how you kind of make them look like they're moving. Now, what don't you want in the pictures? Me or you, okay? Or anything that's in the background that makes it look like there's stuff going on, okay? So you kind of want a plain background, all right? What else can you do? Here's another tip. There are two ways that you can set up your camera. You can set it up from top to bottom, okay, where everything you do is on the table, or straight forward, which you're looking at like right in front of you, okay? Up to you. What else can you do? You are allowed to add music. If you can figure it out, go for it. If you're going to write stuff, all right, here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Please do not do one frame for actual words. You want to have at least maybe 3 or 4 frames with the words. So it gives people long enough to be able to read your stuff, okay? So there are a couple of my tips that I'm going to suggest to you. If you do, okay, one of the ones that is an object where you're going to do on your phone or your on an iPad setup, you're going to have to get a little creative. If you're going to do from top to bottom, find a way to get your camera to stand up top and you can see, or prop it so you can see forward. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully that's enough to get you kind of going. And my suggestion is play around with it. Now, you do have a small little practice to do, and that will be it for him. Okay, don't forget, check the other video. All right, bye.